I'm Joey Malphus, Mayor of Ridgeland. I'm here at Ridgeland Town Hall today with Chief Bradley Bonds, our fire chief. Chief Bonds, thank you for joining me here today. Of course, as we're faced with the coronavirus situation, and your department's on the front lines with that. You're there. It's impacted your department every day. Tell us a little bit about if someone, let's say they call 911, they're having a medical emergency, and they need to call 911. Tell us a little bit about what the information the dispatcher gets, and a little bit about that.
Sure. Thanks for having me. So if somebody calls a 911, the one thing that they've added in is a questionnaire to see if someone has the symptoms of COVID-19. And those questions may be if you have a fever, for how long, and if you've traveled, where you've traveled to. From there, we'll know how to prepare to respond to you.
And a little bit, if your department does, in fact, answer the call, if it's a type call where your department responds, tell us a little bit about what you're doing differently now that you haven't previously done.
The biggest change we've added in is what we wear to a call. Usually we have just gloves on. Now with the suspected COVID case, we're wearing a mask, gloves, and a Tyvek suit. A Tyvek suit is a disposable plastic suit that we use that helps protect us and other people while we're trying to serve.
If it does sound like the person calling 911, the patient, if they do in fact, it sounds like they have the virus, is there any different procedures in terms of where, if it's possible, how you react, respond, where at in their home or wherever? Is that handled any differently?
Yes, there is. We are asking that people come outside to us if they can, so that won't contaminate people that are responding, and that we can, if that's applicable, we ask them to do that, to come outside.
And tell us a little bit about the suits that you have to wear now, given the dangers that your department faces. How do you handle those suits that you wear?
The Tyvek suits that we're wearing, sure, yes, sir. We if we have to wear those on a positive case, we will use them, then come home, disinfect, and then dispose of those suits after one use.
Okay, and let's talk a little bit about your actual department there on Railroad Avenue, the fire department there on Railroad Avenue. You've had to do some different things there, even at your own department. Tell us a little bit about what you're having to do differently there.
No, sure. Per the CDC and the state closing a lot of buildings, we have locked our doors at the fire station from anybody coming in from the public. I want to be clear, that doesn't mean we're not going to respond to calls and serve, because that's absolutely what we're here to do. But just as far as from visitors coming to the station, spouses, family, friends that come and see the firemen, or people coming in the front lobby, if someone does have an emergency, comes to the fire station, we will be there to help. We will come outside to you. That's pretty different than what we normally do and what we stand for. We usually like to be in the community, but right now we're just following the guidelines that are given to us.
Yes, sir. And tell us a little bit about you frequently are involved in video conferencing with other agencies. Tell us a little bit about who all is involved in your video conferencing, what kind of information you exchange with each other.
Sure. Yes, so we meet 3 days a week right now, at least, with every agency throughout the county. And so that is on the public safety side, Jasper County Fire Rescue, Sheriff's Department, Ridgeland Fire, Ridgeland Police, Hardyville Fire and Police. There's also a lot of other agencies inside those meetings, and that from the Red Cross to for disabilities to DSS to school. It's a big collaborated effort where we get updated and we can help make our next decisions as far as where we're going.
Yes, sir. And as we get ready to close here today, give us a look. What advice would you give the public? Just a few things recommendations you would make to the public.
Sure. I think the first thing we would just like to say is, follow the CDC and other state guidelines that are given to help protect you. I know that some of them can be difficult to follow, but they're done just to protect the public and the people that are responding to them. Two, would be check your sources, follow credible ones. The fire department, we have a Facebook page, the sheriff's office, Hardyville. Follow credible sources. We've had a lot of people call in with things that just are not true. Three, I would say take care of your physical and mental health right now. We're built for community. We all are. But right now we're having to stay inside and stay to ourselves. Four, know that this is changing every day. Each day we're getting handed down something that we're having to react to, and know that we'll continue to do that to the best of our ability until this thing is passed through.
Yes, sir, that's great advice. As you mentioned, we have a Facebook page where we provide information in addition to our website. Of course, your department has a great Facebook page where y'all often provide information. The Sheriff's Department has a Facebook page, and of course, Hardyville also, their fire department also, and city. Great information there, and that's so true about your sources. Make sure you're getting your information from credible sources. We greatly appreciate everything that your department is doing and all the other departments, our police department, of course, the other agencies involved, other jurisdictions also, everything that y'all are doing. Y'all are there on the front lines for us, and we greatly appreciate everything y'all are doing. Anything else you wish to say now before we close?
I think I am good. Thanks
Yes,
for having
sir.
me.
Thank you. And before we do close, our video person, my good friend Ms. Mylene Owens, was kind enough to be here with us today and donating her time. And she's taken time away from her family. And it's also a very special day for her. Today is her birthday, and we greatly appreciate her being here with us on her birthday. Chief Bonds, if you have anything, show the public what you have.
I do have
Ms. Owens.
these are on high demand right now, but I
Yes,
have
sir.
the old N95 mask.
Yes,
There
sir.
you go.
Yes, sir.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. And thank you all for watching our video today, and may God bless each and every one of you.